Okay, so contrary to what you might suspect, this is not a cleaning video of my van. Excuse the noise outside. I'm in the middle of Manchester. Ruby is doing an open day, and I thought while she's doing this open day for a college, I've got to park up for a few hours, so I would tell you something I have discovered. So I'm sure you've all heard of Temu, and if you're anything like me, you have considered, are they just a rip-off? Is it just a scam? I'm going to tell you something very interesting now. So my kids, with their pocket money and the money they earn, or with their little Saturday jobs, like to go and get clothes and all sorts from Temu. And what I've discovered is if you go on Amazon and say search for something like a phone case, or search for something like Campervan things, and you take the title from Amazon and you cut and paste it into Temu, you will find the exact same product with the exact same photographs on Temu, but half the price. Now, I've paused it here because I think it's worth mentioning that sometimes this isn't the case, so make sure you do your research. Sometimes it's actually cheaper on Amazon than it is in Temu. And Temu's very clever at kind of throwing up a cheap price for newbies and then upping the price according to how often you buy with them. So you know, do your research and be careful how you do your searches, because that makes a difference too. Now, what you need to understand is that on Amazon, and I'm a great believer, I like Amazon for its returns, don't get me wrong, Amazon's great. If you've got a problem, you can get it returned straight away, which maybe isn't the case for Temu, so I wouldn't buy something expensive on there. However, Amazon is mostly sellers who are independent sellers that send their stuff to Amazon and pay for the use of their platform, really. And so it's actually, there's a lot of sellers from China, a lot of sellers from other countries and Europe, and they just use Amazon as a platform, and it looks like it's Amazon's product, but it's not Amazon's product. Amazon doesn't stock products, it only stocks them in the warehouse where the seller or the supplier has sent them to the warehouse for what they call FBA, which is they can shift it really quickly when you want it prime next day. I hope that makes sense. Now, if you don't mind waiting for stuff, these suppliers are exactly the same suppliers that are supplying it on Amazon, but Amazon aren't taking their cut. So you're basically going direct to the supplier, and Temu is a bit like a Chinese Amazon. Now, there's arguments about obviously where products come from and the kind of safety of the workers and how they're treated, and I think that's an issue across the board unless you can buy something that is homemade in the UK or in certain places in Europe. But if you really dig deep into that, it's really hard to do actually, because most things are made in China. We'll park that issue for now. That's definitely a ethical issue that you need to make your own decision. So I decided to go on Temu and type in Vanlife accessories and then do the function that says under £4 and see what it came up with and see what I got. So the first thing I got is these packing cubes, which were this much. And these packing cubes, I don't know if you can see, almost one big one, a little pouch, smallish one, another small one, I think oh yes, and a little, another little one. I mean, these are as good a quality as you would get on Amazon, I have to say. I think they will be fine. I like the fact they've got mesh for ventilation and so you can see what clothes you've got in. These are great for van life because, I say van life lightly, I don't live in a van, I holiday in a van. I'd love to live in a van for like a year, travelling Europe or something, but not yet. But until then, these are really handy for kind of just knowing where your stuff is. I would imagine over time the zips would go, but I think you'll find that anything even from Amazon, that might be the case after a short while. So anyway, packing cubes. Quite impressed with them for the price. What else did I get? What other haul have I got? Okay, so I got this. This is a USB solar panel, mini solar panel. This was this much. Comes with a little USB socket there. So I was thinking that this would be handy in summer to just put on your windscreen so you can charge your phone for free. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I think the idea is that you can put that into your rucksack if you go for a trek. I mean, I would use a power bank personally, but I guess this is an opportunity if you went on a long trek and your power bank might run out. This is like a backup plan. So I'll let you know if it works. I need to trial it. Next. I got this. It's a little, hang on, not there. It's a little table that you just put on the wall and you can put your phone on. It actually clips in, it goes that way. So it only comes with like sticky pads, but I'm reckoning that you could put that somewhere and put the sticky pads, but then maybe put some screws in to make it more stronger. I mean, it could go there, couldn't it? And then I've got somewhere to put my phone. So I might do that. I'm still deciding where I'm going to put things. That was this much. What else? Oh, I got these. So I got about 10. Don't know if you can see them. Little, I don't know what they're going to, oh, they stick to that, but I mean, that's no good there, is it? I'm like, what will this stick to? I don't know how strong these are, I'll be dead honest. I'm not sure these will be great. But they were this much. Don't know where I'd use them, and I don't know how strong the magnet is. So they might be good for Christmas decorations, so I might try using them for Christmas decorations. Right. This is a bin. I shouldn't advertise these because I make bins and storage for camper vans, but this is a little collapsible bin that you can hook on, and that was this much. And the same one on Amazon is more expensive. I have to say though, the only problem is, I mean, they're dead handy, you could put them on your gear stick, I guess. The only problem is they're quite bulky, unlike mine, and they don't have a lid, unlike mine, and mine look great, these don't. I'll show you mine now. These are mine. I basically make a set of 2, and you get one for your gear stick, one for over your headrest, and they just have like a little flap that opens so that you can't see what's going in and it stops the smells. They're completely washable, and the inside is waterproof, so you can whack tea bags in it and stuff like that. You can wash them, and to be fair, I don't wash mine very often. I just tip it out into a bin when it's full and stick it back in and it's fine. But they look good. They kind of go with your camper van, so they're nice for kind of everyday use in your camper van for your rubbish. Or you could buy them and use them for storage, so you could put like your phone chargers in, or you know, your iPads and stuff in the back of the van, so however you want to use them. But this one is a cheaper alternative if that's what you're interested in. What else have I got? Ah, right, so I got this. This is a gas indicator. Don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to stick this on the gas bottle and see if it's any good. That costs this much. And I'll let you know if it works. Oh, there's 2 of them. You get 2. If that works, that's handy. Although if the gas runs out, you know it's run out, but it's nice to know if it's going to. This I quite like. This is like a little pocket that you can stick to something to stick your phone in. That was this much. And there's all different colours. They're just like cute little things, all under £4. And then oh no, what's that? Oh yes, I got this. So this is a little mini level that I'm going to stick on the front of the van, so that when I'm parking up I can kind of try and get the van level, because sometimes once you've parked up and set up and then you realise you're a bit wonky. So that was this much. And then finally I got this, you can probably see better actually on the picture, but it's for my, when I'm filming, because I broke my other one, and it basically can go on the windscreen, hang on the windscreen, and then I can attach my camera and do different angles, which is nice. But that was this much, and I'll let you know how I get on with that. But the same one on Amazon is exactly the same but more expensive, suction cup car holder. So we'll see. So I'm going to test them all and let you know how I get on. No way. Look at that. If we can see. I can't believe that's working. Free energy. Right, I've set it up. It can actually go up, down, sideways. You can adjust it however you want, so it's not in the view of the person sat in the passenger seat. I don't know if you can see that angle, so I would just press go. And I've no charger up this end, but I've got my this charger. Whole new setup for £8. Brill. Or even cheaper. I'll check how much I paid for this. I'm quite impressed with that. Thanks for watching the video. If you found it of any use, give us a thumbs up. There is a link in the description for Temu. If you want to buy something from them, you can click that link and it gives me a little bit of an affiliate bonus, if you like. If not, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It's completely free and it just follows us on our journeys in our T5 VW campervan. And we also sometimes do product reviews of things that I think are really good. But today was a bit of a mad one, so I hope you found it fun. Okay, till next time. Bye.